So, hey everybody, this is Eddie, and I'm here with my friend.
Hey, my name is Kate. I'm Russian actually. So, hey guys, nice to meet you.
And you guys, today's video is this: things that Russians do every day that we Americans would find super strange. So I have a list here. It's only 4 things. The first thing is this: in America, when somebody orders, for example, a coffee, they say thank you, and the person that works there will say you're welcome. Now here in Russia is different because, for example, if I get a coffee, the lady that works there will say "Pashalusta," right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but see, the thing is that they're not saying you're welcome, right? They're not saying you're welcome. They're saying a different word.
But when we translate, like пожалуйста and you're welcome are actually equivalent. So
Yes.
it's equivalent for English, you're welcome.
Yes. What they're saying is, here you go.
Ah.
Right? Yeah. So they're not, you guys do not get confused. They're not saying you're welcome. They're saying, here you go. So I find that strange because when I go, they say, "Pashalusta," and I think, why is she saying you're welcome? I didn't say thank you. So I found it super strange.
It's like when she, I don't know, uh, provides you with your drink and say like, here, get it, so пожалуйста. So that's why she said it's because she provides you with that, for
Okay,
example.
okay.
But I think that if we're talking about culture, it's better to say thank you before because
Okay.
it sounds more polite, I think.
Right,
Though. Like
okay.
Americans do it.
Yeah, they're very polite. Okay, so here's the other one here. Oh my God, this one is so crazy. Okay, Russians have this word name. It's called patronymic. Patronymic.
Patronymic.
When I fill out, okay, check it out. When I fill out a form, an application, and they want my first name, they want my last name, my family name, but Russians also want my dad's first name, my father's.
Because whenever when we're okay, when you have only first name and last name, also in Russian informal, when for example a person wants to call you or just to say hello, and they say your name and your father's name. Like for example, my name is Kate and my father is Yuri.
Yuri.
And when they want to talk with me, they say Ekaterina Yurievna. Like it's formal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because in America we have middle names. Yeah.
Like religious? No.
No, it's just a made up name, like 2 first names. For example, my first name is Eddie, my middle name is Paul. So it's like I have 2 first names.
And
So
you can name that's one that you like better, right?
yes, but that's funny because in America we don't use our dad's first name at all. We don't do that, and so that's super strange.
But that's a tradition in Russia. I think that's in Ukraine or in Belarus too. So that's why, like, it's just formal.
Right,
Your formal
right.
name.
We'll have the word too here spelled out so you guys will understand what we're talking about. Okay, another thing that Russians do every day is this: you guys take off your shoes when you go home.
Yeah.
Americans, we never take off our shoes at home. When we go visit a friend, we always keep our shoes on.
I think that's because it's a bit messy outside, so we have a lot of dust and so on. And when we just come home, that's especially in mid seasons like autumn or spring, it's messy, and when you just go home, you can dirt all your floor. And I think that in other European or in America, you don't have such problems because streets are cleaned better than ours.
Right, because of course it snows here, so you get dirt. Sometimes you have mud. So
Yeah.
So the United States usually we don't worry, especially in Los Angeles, we don't worry about that. Okay, the last one here. Here the girls, which I like a lot, the girls wear tights. For example, they'll wear dress and then tights. In America, the girls usually never wear tights, but here in Russia, it's very common for girls. And I guess it's warm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for warm because here, especially in winter, it's really cold, and if you don't wear tights, you will just, I don't know, you will be ill and so on. So
Yeah.
they're just for comfort, for warmth.
Yeah. The last time I saw a girl in the United States wearing like stockings was like maybe like 9 years ago, and I thought that was super strange. Yeah, so a lot of little cultural differences there. So, Katie, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for saying hello, and let's say big paka. So,
Paka.
dos vidania. All right.
So thank
High
you.
five. Okay, thank you.